What is up, guys? It's Tuval coming back at you with another informational grounded video. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys my top 5 things that I believe that you should farm early
Better than
game
starving,
to
I
help
think.
you with mid to late game. So, I'm on my 141 days played survival. Granted, it's not crazy, but I've beat the game. Not going to spoil anything, but these are the top 5 things that I wish that I farmed more of when I was in my early stages and that I knew I should have farmed. So let's go ahead and get into number 5, sap. Sap is pretty much used in everything. And here, as you can see, it's not it's not hard to get late game or mid game or whenever you need it. I'm gonna be showing you like it's so easy to get, but I definitely wish that I would have started my farm early game because I could have so much more sap. Pretty much all late game stuff uses sap. Like bandages, as you can see here, supreme plating, fucking one sap and ladybird. Like pretty much everything uses sap almost. That's my number 5, and I'm going to be going ahead and showing you how you can get a sap farm started. So what you want to go ahead and do is head over to the oak tree. I'll go ahead and meet you guys over there. Alright guys, over here at the oak tree, there is a lot of places that you can set one of these up. I just personally have mine next to my zip lines. I have like one just dedicated that goes all the way to my house over there, but right here, and then if you come down here, you'll have sap catchers. Sap catchers are
Nice and
just
clean.
easy. Literally, it's a passive way to get sap. You can leave these, come back, sleep, go back, and you'll. I think the max stack that it comes to is 5, but like just set up a few. They're easy to make. It costs not that many materials. Yeah, as you can see, it costs 1 acorn top, 2 wheat stem, 4 crude rope. Easily can be done, and you set up just a couple of these. As you can see, I'm leaving with almost 50 sap, and you can go sleep, come back, and they'll be all restocked. And that is the easiest way to get sap, in my opinion. There might be an easier way, but sap collectors guaranteed. You want to get a lot of those early game, then you won't ever have to worry about sap ever again. But on to the next one. Alright, guys, for the next one, it's going to be grub hide. In my opinion, grub hide is it's annoying. It's so annoying because you need it late game for upgrade materials. And grub hide, very easy to get. You just dig up grubs, pick them up, and you get 1 to 2 per. I think the most you can get is 3. But definitely, I wish I would have farmed these early on. And, it doesn't help just, if you hear one, dig it up. And the easiest way you can tell if there is a grub near you that's burrowed under is simply listening. If it sounds slightly more aggressive, I don't really know how to explain it, but if it sounds slightly more aggressive, it's a larva. Don't dig it up unless you're prepared to fight a larva. But early on, I didn't really like fighting larva just because I found them
Oh,
more difficult. But
worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
grubs, easiest place that I've found the most of them is over here by the oak tree lab. Just go around, just be wary of spiders early on, but grubs, they spawn all over here, and it's usually nothing but grubs over here. You never really have to worry about larvae near the oak tree area. So I always come over here whenever I need grub hide. And grub hide, as I can show you, but like I said, you get a new armor set and you need this brittle plating and you don't have marble shards or you don't want to go out and get them. Grub hide is easy once you get late game, mid late game, and you have a new armor set and you need those brittle platings. It is so annoying to go out your way to go hunt those grubs when you could have did it early on. Me personally, I really wish I would have done this early on, but let's go ahead and get into number 3. Alright, coming in at number 3 is going to be Fuzz. Bee Fuzz, Mite Fuzz, Dust Mite Fuzz, and any other fuzz that you can think about. I wish I would have farmed all this early on, because now that it's just tedious to me coming out and finding these little fucking lawn mites. They're so annoying. But you gotta come out, find them, and just honestly, if you can go early on, just go and just do a little quick run. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you all 3 spots where you can find a lot of all of them. Find lawn mites, just go near the mysterious machine. They're pretty much scattered all over here next to the haze over here. Don't go in here unless you have a gas mask. There's not really a lot of lawn mites over there. But if you come over through here, there's a lot of them. Gnat fuzz, you're going to be primarily finding them over here near Rash, which is near the hedge over here in the bottom right hand corner of the map. Is going to be in this little thing. You'll find them up in the air. You just shoot them down with a bow, sprig bow, anything that you can really get your hands on. Gnat fuzz especially is annoying late game. And also, if you want dust mites, dust mites is going to be late game. It's going to be a tier 3, and you're going to be finding that in the upper yard, mostly toward the termite hill. It's going to be up in these little trenches over through here, and you'll find them mostly toward the back of the trench right here. They're annoying. Or if you go onto the upper yard and then go back here, there's going to be dust mites all over this like rug right through here. And for bee fuzz, clearly, if you do not know already, go over here to the field station, guys. It is so many of them, and you will get overwhelmed. But during, like, when they sleep, they're really easy to kill. So they're going to be spawning all throughout here, all around the picnic table area. They're just going to be a lot. Lots of them, easy, and they're really annoying to fight against if you go up onto the picnic table. So I would suggest waiting out and letting them sleep and then coming to you then. Alright guys, let's go ahead and go on to the next one.
Taking a look.
Alright guys, for the number 2 spot, I'm going to say silk rope and spider fangs. These 2 are the most annoying to get. You just get these websites. This is, I don't really know the best way to necessarily get, like, I guess spiderlings. Like, spiderlings give you a bunch, but the reason why I'm saying web fiber mostly is because it's gonna be just simply because you need a lot of silk rope late game, mid game, when you're building these massive zip lines all the way out to Timbuktu. You need a stupid amount. I mean, like, I've used up to 40 silk rope in a single zip line. And spider fangs, let me show you. It kind of falls back into number 5. It's going to simply just be because you need them for sturdy whetstones. When you're upgrading your weapons and you need these globs, you need it just it takes your resources. It just absolutely eats into them, and I really wish that I would have farmed them earlier. So, just get your spinning wheels going early game and just crank them out. Like, if you're going on an adventure, just put them on going and then, yeah, just leave it in the background and just keep doing it every time you go. And then eventually, when you get ready to build your first zip line, you'll have plenty to go. And I really suggest this one because it's just simply really, really annoying. But alright, guys, let's go ahead and go on to number 1. Alright, guys, number 1, probably gonna get some hate, but me personally, I really do believe that it's gonna be building materials. These are so tedious, and if you can stockpile these early on, such as toadstools, anything like mushroom bricks, it's just so tedious because each one of these is either this took me so long, and I just did it off of these. If you can build multiple pallets and just stockpile them, even if you're not planning on building, if you ever plan on building a huge build, which most people do, just stockpile it. It doesn't matter if you're not using it. Just clear out a good little bit and just put it all in pallets. That way when you're ready to build or add on to your base, build a new expansion. And that's my top 5. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.